Hey guys, this is Wendy from Wendy's Eating Show, and oh my god, look what I have like right in front of my face. What? And then look what I have to drink. This is a pineapple juice, and I just decorated with like some pieces of pineapple. There's some pineapple chunks in there, ice, and water, of course. So I have like a really cute necklace on me. You guys can't really see it. Look. But that is so cute. And then look at my earrings. And then my necklace. But anyways, yeah, oh my gosh, this is a Hawaiian pineapple, and I made garlic shrimp and shrimp al mojo de ajo, which is chipotle sauce. So, and it's really spicy. And then I also made, this is white rice and then grilled onions. So I mean pineapple. And right here I have the garlic sauce and the chipotle sauce. So, and I don't mean chipotle as in the restaurant. No, I mean like chipotle sauce. So oh my god, is that really like falling? And most important thing, from sriracha. Oh, thank God I didn't point it at my face. But so, oh my gosh, I've been dying to eat shrimp and this thing forever. Oh, I hope it doesn't fall like everywhere. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love garlic and butter shrimp. It's one of my favorites. So delicious. I have an interesting story to tell you guys. Oh, I'll put a little bit of the chipotle sauce. About when I got my driver's license. Oh, my mom, when me and my brother were smaller, she would let us. She would teach us how to drive, and that's why we were like, if you guys ever had al mojo de ajo, you guys know what I'm eating right now, and it's freaking delicious, huh? So my mom would teach us how to drive, and so we're already familiar with the like car. Like we knew what was the brakes, we knew what was, hold on, we knew the shift, we knew everything. So I thank my mom for doing that to us. When I was 18, I went to go take my here in California, if you're like I believe, oh yeah, they give you your permit, and until you can do the driving test. So first you had to do the writing test, and then if you pass it, they give you a permit, and then you could drive with somebody who's older than 18 and has a driver's license. No, I'm sorry. Damn. I want to call my mom right now. But I'm 21. I want her 21. And so I got my permit and I had to drive with my mom. But that was okay. So, all I had to do now was the driving test. And I went back like, I think a month later when I got my permit. What was that song? Oh, I went back and I got this guy who was dip it in the sauce. This guy who was really cool and everything, but everything was going perfect. Like I already knew like how to signal, how to turn, look back at my shoulders, emergency brakes, emergency lights. I passed it with an A. The only thing, because I failed. I didn't pass. I passed everything else except the driving test for the first time, because we were already driving back and he made me go through this intersection that it was like a downhill, and then like like it was like that, exactly like what I'm saying. Like it was you were going downhill, but it was like curvy like that. It wasn't like a downhill straight. So on the curve I was in the middle and I checked if there was like cars coming. There was no cars, and I made my turn, and then I don't know where, I guess like up there, up in the hill, the lights turned green and there was a city bus coming, and all I heard was beep, and the instructor was like, step on the gas, step on the gas. My heart started beating so fast, and I stepped on the gas, and then I drove back. And on my head, I was like, I didn't pass. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. He failed me. He didn't pass me. I was so upset. I'm gonna dip it on the chipotle sauce. I was so upset because I thought I nailed it. He was laughing. He was cool and everything, and then the last minute that had to happen. So I got sad, but I went back again, I think next month, because you have a whole year. You have a whole year to try to get the driving test. If you fail 3 times, you have to start all over. Like you have to take the writing test all over again. So I didn't have to take the writing test. I just had to go back again in a month. Oh, I go back, and this time it was a lady. She took me the same path as the other guy did. So this is the garlic, not the chipotle. So I'm just gonna dip it in the garlic sauce. Oh, she takes me the same route, and I was already familiar with them. So I passed with flying colors this time. I passed with flying colors, and I started crying right there inside the car. And she was like, why are you crying? I was like, because I can't believe it that I have my driver's license now and that I passed. She was like, oh, don't be sad, that's okay, congratulations. That was the best day ever. We went to go celebrate. We went to go celebrate. And I have a driver license. Oh, I have an advice for you. Oh, and do you guys know that if you want to take your driver license, that you used to do it by writing, now you have to do it in a computer? I believe like in a tablet or something like that. So that sucks. They used to give you a long sheet. If you failed it, you could just take it home and study. And then they stopped doing that, and then they completely stopped doing writing, so now you have to take it like on a tablet. But it's okay, if you study, you can do it. Then also in your school, you can ask if you have driving ed, and they also help you. My mom put me in driving ed school, my high school, and it helped a lot. They also can teach you how to drive. Don't be scared to drive. If you have never driven, don't be scared. I've heard so many people that they're like, I don't know why, but when somebody's trying to teach you to drive, somehow the person is always like frustrated with the person they're trying to teach. And I've always heard that, like, with people that are like, oh no, my husband was trying to teach me how to drive, but he gets super angry. And I've heard that so many times, but I don't know why. But you can do it. Just when you step on the gas, be really careful, because if you press your feet like all the way down, you're gonna fly. You're gonna fly like off so fast. But all you have to do is press it down like really, really slow, and you'll slowly gain speed. Practice in an empty parking lot if you can. Of course, with a supervisor and an adult that is supervising. So don't go ahead and grab your parents' car, okay? Because you can get in big trouble. I suggest you go really early in the morning, because if you go in the afternoon, the streets are going to be packed with cars. You're going to get a little bit frustrated, nervous, and you don't want to get nervous. And also, whatever DMV you're going to take your driving test, make sure to practice around. Get to know all these stop signs, all the whatever sign there is around. Just get to know it better so that you're familiar with it. You can borrow a car, just make sure everything works. The lights, the wipers, how to make sure everything works, because if something is missing and you had your test, your appointment that day, they're gonna send you back. So make sure the car you're gonna use has everything working, everything's like ready to go. So just a heads up. This thing is so delicious. So if you're studying for your test, let me know. Or if you already have your driver's license, how was your experience? I want to know. So yeah, don't be afraid to drive. There's a lot of people that don't want to drive because they're afraid. It just takes practice. Don't be afraid. Practice. What was the thingy? Oh, yeah, that was my little advice and my little story. So I'm gonna go to comment of the day, and this one I'm on my last uploaded video, and this one goes to GIA. Says, I find your channel today and your videos really cheer me up. You are so cute. Thank you so much. And if you want to be comment of the day, all you have to do is comment down below, and I'll pick you on my next video. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't so to Wendy's Eating Show, and I'll see you on the next one. So bye.